So let's learn how to use the tuner. No matter what tuner you have, when you turn it on, that number down in the bottom corner should say 440. If you're using a Snark, you won't have any number. It's automatically on 440. So you're going to pluck a string. First you need to know what your strings are. And if you need to review that, here's the board. Violins, you are E, A, D, G from high to low. Basses are G, D, A, E from high to low. And violins and violas are A, D, G, C from high to low. So back to the tuner. If you notice, it's jumping around quite a bit with the sound of my voice. It's really sensitive. So when you're in the classroom, you'll notice it might pick up some other students when you're tuning, and that's okay. The way I recommend that you try to make it pick up only you is that you take the string and see how I'm kind of plucking it over and over again, but I'm not twanging it. I'm not hitting it really hard. So all of my strings are reading the right letter. E, A, D, and G. So to tune the instrument, you want the arrow to go straight up and down green. So let's start with E. That one's pretty darn good. That one stayed on E green for a long time. Let's do A. So see how the arrow was just a little bit over here? We're going to loosen the fine tuner because it was a little sharp. There, that settled on A a long time. Okay, let's do D. All right, D is really flat. The line was way over here. Look at that again. We want it to be straight up and down, so we're going to find the fine tuner and we're going to tighten it. Righty-tighty. All right, well, actually, I'm going to pause because I need to use the peg, which you are not allowed to use. 1 second. Okay, so here we go. Here's the D string again. Still pretty flat, so we find the fine tuner connected to D, tighten it. It's getting closer, not quite there yet. Tighten it. Almost. See how it was kind of red and green? It was in between there. So we're going to go a little further. A little bit more. Might have gone a little too far. I'm going to loosen it now. There we go. That's pretty good. So that's how you tune all your strings. You just make sure it's the right letter. If it's reading the wrong letter, then you need to bring it to me so I can do the pegs. Otherwise, you just turn those fine tuners until you can get it straight up and down green.